First ball for the batter, coming in. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Doesn't beat the infield. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Nicked it through the vacant slip cord. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Isanula, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Singh in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Shot, should be runs here. Great commitment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Mirza with a huge appeal. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Singh, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
right out of the middle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
21 for 2.
Isanula over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
driven through cover. Just the one.
Just threw the shot too early.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Flintoff did very nicely out there in the boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Change of bowling. The wrist spinner is coming on to ball.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Dhoni just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great ball.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The Phoenix with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Pandya, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Both over. The betting team are now on 49 for 4. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yes. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's just outrageous.
Kohli coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That's a confident appeal. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Kohli taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Crawley, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Good shot, a beauty. Mirza showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, boy, it just didn't stick. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Singh coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
No, terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
97 for 7. Change of bowling. The right arm is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Flintoff back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Shot. Should be runs here. Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Nice running, they've picked up a single. No bat though. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Ali coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Super shot, that.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, superb timing.
End of the over.
At last, they managed to open their account.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Mirza coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The Phoenix with a massive shout. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Ali back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
They'll get at least one here. Bowled all around that one. What a delivery.
Siraj, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Cuts that off well in the infield.